What's up, everybody? It's Tim. If you're enjoying the show and you want even more Improv is Dead, head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/improvisdead and become an improv pervert. By doing so, you'll unlock 100 plus bonus scenes with new ones coming every week, and you'll get access to our private Discord. You can also follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok for video clips of the show. Thanks again for listening, and enjoy this week's episode of Improv is Dead.
Welcome to Improv is Dead. I'm your new host, Damian and Naya, here with my two lovely friends, Daniel White and Timothy Lyons. Tim, is your full name Timothy?
Wow. It is Timothy.
Okay,
yeah, it's actually
great.
My full name is Timothy Edgar Lyons.
Timothy
yeah,
Edgar
yeah, you nailed it
Lyons.
though.
Yeah, that was good. Good.
Yeah, thank
Tim,
you.
what were the
Thanks.
pointers? Tim was going to give
Yeah,
Damian
what?
some pointers on introing
Give me
the show
notes.
before we started. I told him to
Note
stop.
me.
Let's
Yeah,
hear.
well, I you hit them all on the head. It was mention the name of the show and introduce yourself, and then make sure you introduce us. Which sometimes I forget to introduce
That's right.
Dan or in the bonus episode this week I forgot to mention him like, hey, Dan and Damian are here.
That was good, Damian. Good work, man.
Yeah, that was great. You crushed it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some stats and stutters. You're back.
That's
You
right.
have the ice in your mouth immediately right afterwards. But other than that, you're not off the hook as soon as the show
That's
gets
it,
going.
right? That's all I'm supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you intro the show, put the ice in your mouth,
Yeah,
and
and I
just,
can just
soak
watch,
that
right?
tongue.
Damian just put on
Yeah.
glasses with eyeballs drawn onto them and leaned back in his chair.
Until we call him out. What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Good.
I'm doing great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do we all watch Succession this week? We all caught
Yeah,
up?
I'm caught up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
If you
3,
haven't listened.
2, 1. Wow. I mean, it was intense.
Yeah.
Logan
That's
Roy.
great,
is
dude.
dead.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. It was very. They nailed it on the head of what that situation is like. Very triggering episode. It was intense. It was great.
Yeah, I had that same
Yeah.
thought, Tim, but I don't think I've lived through it in as close of a way as you have. That you
Yeah,
felt
it was.
like,
I mean,
The
yeah, I didn't realize it was
reactions-
triggering as I was watching it.
Oh,
until
yeah,
like
I bet.
I was like, I had a lot of anxiety. Like maybe 25 minutes in, I was like, why am I feeling like this? I'm like, oh yeah, because they did it so well.
Well, the reactions
Yeah.
were
They really
so
nailed it.
subtle and seemed very real.
Yeah.
And no one, it was like, that's what I love about the show is like the acting is so like, I don't know, nuanced, I guess. But
Yeah.
They also filmed it the way they film. I mean, I watched that thing after the
Yeah,
episode
yeah.
where it's like, here's how we did it. And they, the way in which they filmed it, they didn't do it in like one long take, but they did film it in real time, which I don't think I've ever like heard about. Where like they were filming stuff, but then they would like go. The other people were filming the other crews, but then they still had the camera, even though
Yeah.
like they weren't on screen. That camera was still rolling, so like they were just like improvising what they were feeling in the moment.
Yeah,
and then they would come back over and then be like, now when a character would come in, now boom, we're back on the script, and that to me is like they're basically like doing it like a play.
that's what they said. They were like doing a play like on a ship, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I
It was
haven't
a
seen
good,
it yet.
yeah. You haven't seen it?
No, dude, I thought that was so. There were a couple lines. I thought, what's his name? Kendall had some fucking killer lines this week. When he's on the phone, like trying to run shit, and he goes, "Get the best airplane medicine guy."
Yeah. Make sure they're doing it right. Make sure they're doing it right. Let me talk to the pilot. You can't talk to the pilot.
Yeah,
flying the
he's flying the plane.
And then when what was the other line? He's like, smiling like she just caught a foul ball at fucking Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Dude, some of those lines, I had some bigger laughs this week. I think just because I think the tension was so like hot.
Yeah.
Like, when it did come, I was like, oh, that show's so
Yeah.
good, man. But yeah, I agree, Tim. I was like, this felt so much like you were caught so by surprise. And I will now like. I try not to publicly dog stuff too much, but I will go on the record as saying now, like last week I was saying to, I'm sure I said to you at some point, Tim, I was like, I love it, I still tune in, but it just feels like it's starting to like feel like the same beats, right? Like I'm like, okay, we see this playing out again, and I think that was set up. I fell for that hook, line, and sinker. They like set up that trap to be like, okay, here we go again, and then it was like, it's a new game now.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how the rest of the season goes, because I mean, he was such like a center point. You know, it's like in the first season of Game of Thrones when it like follows Ned Stark, and then spoiler alert, 3, 2,
Dude, I love that
1,
move so much to just
they cut his head off. Yeah,
get rid of the main focal point of everyone's ire, and just.
Was that the end of the season or the end of the pilot episode that they did that? I can't remember.
That was the end of the season on Game of Thrones. And that's how the book, it happens in the book, and the way the book's set up is that each chapter is like the name of somebody. You're like following one person each chapter. And so I remember reading that and being like, what the fuck? And then like going ahead in the book and seeing that he didn't have any more chapters. And I was like, what the hell? I was like blown away. Yeah, it was good though.
Got it.
It's a cool way. HBO loves to do it. Loves to kill everybody
Tim,
off.
It's not HBO anymore.
Sorry, it's Max.
Oh, it's just Max.
Not until May 23rd, Dan. I'm allowed to call it HBO Max until May 23rd. Then they can come for my head.
Dude, I got the email from them, and they were like, Dan, we got news we've been dying to tell you. Did everyone else get that email? I was like, what the fuck kind of wording is this?
No.
I just saw it on my phone, and it was like, Dan, we have news that we have been dying to tell you. HBO Max is now Max. And I was like, who wrote this?
My favorite thing is when you get a marketing email that says like, hey, F, insert name here.
Oh, man.
And they just or they put the wrong, or it's just like something messed up in the code, and every email says Jane or something like that, where it's like, hey, Jane.
Mine was just my Visa card number, so it was like, hey, 497-46169. We've got news we've been dying to tell you.
We've been sitting on it all month.
Wow, we've really jumped
Max.
We've really jumped the shark on form here, Tim, because we were going to read a review. Do we want to read a quick review here?
Yeah, we got a quick one here. Hey, write us a review if you have the time. It really helps us out. If you've been enjoying the show, you haven't written a review yet, write whatever you want. Could be stupid, could be funny, could be sad, whatever you want. Write a review of this last week's Succession.
This is actually even easier than writing a review, because I didn't realize you could do this so easily. But if most people listen on Spotify now, so if you're on Spotify, go give us a 5-star review. It takes literally like 2 seconds. Just click the thing. You can't leave reviews, so unfortunately, if you want to leave us a review, it has to be an Apple Pods. But if you listen on Spotify, please, please, please do us a quick favor and just go drop us a 5-star review.
Please, please. All right, those are the ads for our show. The ads in our show are ads for our show. Yeah. Here, this review is from MB Saturn, who I know from watches some of my Twitch stream.
Oh, okay.
But started listening to this show. Very complimentary. Re-downloaded Apple Pods to write this. Oh,
wow,
that's nice.
So nice.
5 stars. Damian, correct me if I'm wrong. That's the highest.
Right now it is. Yeah. Right now.
Okay, good.
Currently 5 stars is the highest.
Yeah. Improv is Dead is a wonderful show containing some really funny boys. Whether they are with guests or just the 2 of them, and now it's 3 of us, they will make you laugh. Seriously, sometimes I have to stop working because I'm crying, laughing. My coworkers must think I'm having a great day at work, but in reality, I'm having a great time listening to Improv is Dead. Also, shout out to the Tams. The Tams are what the people who in my Twitch stream call themselves, Tim and the Tams. So shout out to the Tams if you're somebody who watches my Twitch stream.
Wow, dude, that was a great review.
Yeah, I love that.
Great review. Stay thirsty, my Tams.
This person's coworkers into believing that they enjoy their job, which is a bonus for listening to this podcast.
Greg loves doing payroll.
If you would also like to trick your coworkers into believing that you're having a great day at work, listen to Improv is Dead every Tuesday.
No, that's great. Thanks for the review. That was awesome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Leave us a 5-star on Spotify. It really helps. That's it. Okay, let's get to it.
Cool. Dan, this last 2 Saturdays ago, or was it last Saturday?
This last Saturday.
This last Saturday? Was it really? Oh my gosh, time is flying. I could tell I'm getting older. Easter egg hunt at the White Residence.
An Easter egg hunt. For the kiddos.
Oh, nice.
That was a great time.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Damian, you were missed because there were a lot of Chicago folks there. You would have fit in.
Yeah.
But as we know, you're not allowed around kids.
I can't.
And
or eggs.
Also,
or
a lot of yeah. There was also a lot of eggs left, which was like, where the hell's Damian?
I found an egg last night next to my giant compost bin. So someone thought it'd be a good idea, which is like filled with fruit flies. Like I don't even like going near it. And they wedged it between my fence and my compost bin. I was like, who
was hiding it? Who was in charge of hiding it?
Shit. That was
I
me.
think it was Carter Hambley. I'm going on record saying I think it was Carter.
Did you do real eggs or those plastic ones?
No. Fake eggs. Plastic eggs filled with Reese cups and Starburst.
You didn't dye your own
but it was
eggs?
awesome.
What were the real eggs? So in your Easter egg hunt, it's just real eggs.
Yeah.
Just like, and you're just looking for the eggs.
Real
There's nothing in
boiled-
the eggs though. It's just eggs in the eggs.
and they're dyed. You never
Okay.
dyed Easter
Oh,
eggs?
I did
I did that,
hide
yeah.
those. I didn't hide those
Dude,
ones. I
we
just
did.
dyed them and decorated them and displayed
Maybe
them.
it's it's a thing from the 90s.
Wow.
We would decorate them, display them, and then but like the hidden ones were always had like the breakable, not breakable, but you just crack them open. They got candy inside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just put some candy in there. Yeah, that's what this
Nope.
one was. And
Ours
it
had a
caused a
hard-boiled
lot
egg
of fights to
inside.
break out between kids.
And a little yellow ball in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's terrible for when you don't find them, and then you find them like 6 months
Oh, yeah,
later
search your
behind a radiator that's just been keeping it nice and fresh.
Wow. That's so. What did you guys do, Damian? You just ate them?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We ate them. Thinking about it now, I'm like, wow, that's
It's disgusting.
it's fucking
Yeah,
gross.
you're salivating.
But I love
You're absolutely salivating thinking about hard-boiled eggs.
I mean,
It's
to
also
this
such
day,
a thing where it's like, I understand kids like getting down on all fours and like looking under the couch or in the backyard for like Reese's cups or Reese's cups, but like
no, but it's
hard-boiled egg is like not.
yeah. But as a kid, you're like,
What's the
a
reward?
colorful little egg that I get to find, and then I get to eat it. I guess It's
That
just
you had
hard-boiled
already
eggs
painted.
That I had painted.
So you're just looking for your own
Exactly.
eggs. Yes, somebody stole the eggs that were already yours, and then they hid them, and then you get them, and then you get to eat that egg. You get to ruin your art and eat it.
And excited, like 8-year-old Damian, just like all the like little hard-boiled shells just creakling to the ground as he's like rapidly
That's pretty
stuffing his
accurate.
face,
Pretty accurate.
thinking he has a treat.
It was probably like the cheapest way for my parents to think that
You probably just
I
needed
was
fucking protein,
rewarded.
dude.
I was an emaciated kid.
Oh man.
We went to a.
No, but it was. Oh god.
No. Please.
I was just saying I was just gonna say it was a hit. The kids had a great time. The adults had a great time. So
Nice.
What were you saying,
Yeah,
Damian?
We went to
go ahead,
on Easter. We took Dottie to a dog park with our friend Liz and her dog, and then we stopped at this restaurant that had a big patio. So we took the dogs there and had some drinks. But they were having an adult themed Easter egg hunt, which just meant they had the plastic things in it, but like drink coupons. So like as soon as we got
I
there,
paid double to not do
as
that.
soon as we got there, they were like, all right, time for the Easter egg hunt. And all these 100 adults get up from their tables and like scramble around, and like they also had like kids
looking for
there.
$1 off a beer.
And it was like, well,
fucking-
yeah, it was like you got a free beer, and like they had like free shots in it.
Okay.
And, like, but they were like, there were a bunch of kids too, and all the dogs were like stressing out and stuff, and like a bunch of kids came over to run over to pet Dottie, and like she was freaking out, and like it was maybe the most stressful 15 minutes of my life. But
yeah.
but by the end, people
Damn.
were like, "Do you want these?" They were like, because keep in mind it was
course.
like 2:30 p.m. And we're like, and it's kind of sunny and a little warm, and
Oh
You know.
man.
not the time I
Yeah.
want
I love
a
that.
whiskey shot.
Right. Yeah.
But
God.
Sounds like a nice Easter Sunday.
yeah,
Is there
yeah,
Easter
it was
bunny
nice.
there?
No Easter bunny.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Well, somebody
got
got
an
super
Easter bunny
drunk
suit
and
for the-
pulled some ears
This
on.
past weekend, I almost bought one off Amazon, but I was like, this isn't worth it. Also, it's
I
one of
would've
those
loved.
things where I looked and it was like $35, and I was like, what does it take to make this suit $35 and I can get it in 18 hours? You know, I'm like, between like labor and logistics, I was just like, this feels like wrong to buy. $35 is way too cheap for
I
an,
know.
like,
And then you gotta like
adult.
you gotta shoot a bunch
Easter
of
bunny
sketches in it. You know,
Yeah,
just
you got to
to
keep it
justify
and,
the
like
price.
use it all year round.
Yeah, you gotta.
Also, $35. I mean, it can't really be that furry, and I'm assuming that the
No.
mask is probably either just like a paper mask or
Well,
like a
I
plastic
said
it's like
mask.
the Donnie
it was a
Darko
mask. It looked terrible.
costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked terrible. It looked horrifying. But I I thought I wanted one that was upsetting. I was like, I think it'd be funnier. But then I was like, the other parents might not think it was as funny as I
That's
did.
the problem. It's the other parents that you got to watch out for.
I mean, anything though, you go on, even the worst thing now that's $35 and you can get in 18 hours looks so much better than like anything that you would see from like the 80s. Like especially Easter bunnies. Like I just saw someone post a photo of them with themselves with kids, an Easter bunny. It was an Easter bunny, but he had these long whiskers, but the whiskers were just the same pink as his cheeks. So he had these like, it looked like these really thick protruding whiskers that were the same it looked fucking disgusting.
Like a walrus or something.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, ugh. And then just dead eyes. I mean, yeah. It's the Easter bunny technology has come a long way.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a dead-eyed like Santa or like leprechaun, some kind of mascot on the holidays, and you get your photos back, and they got the dead eyes.
Yeah,
we definitely have some photos with a dead-eyed Santa from the 90s.
I had that this year. We went to one. It was just like this local thing in Texas because we saw our brother-in-law, and the dude was wearing like Warby Parker aviators.
Jinkos. He wasn't even in a Santa suit. Just a guy with a Santa name tag.
It's like, damn, this guy not even fucking phoning it in.
God, that reminds me of like haunted houses growing up, where you would go to one and people would have costumes on, but there would be like a guy just dressed in like regular clothes, like a John Deere hat, and chasing people with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's all it takes, man.
Yeah. Keep it on the cheap side. I stopped going to haunted houses. Do you guys still do any haunted house stuff like around the holiday season, or did you when you were even before you had kids, Dan?
Tim, I love that revelation of like, yeah, I stopped going to haunted houses. Like,
well, I liked them, and I like
man.
Well, yeah, but I like I still watch horror movies and stuff like that.
Very much anymore.
I would guess, yeah. When's the last time I went down a slide? Jesus, I'm like realizing my own mortality live on the podcast here. God, remember parks? Jesus Christ, I loved.
Honestly, I think
going to a park.
When's the last time I went to a haunted house? I mean, it was adult, but I don't know.
Yeah,
8 years ago, maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Haunted prison.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or haunted hospital, I think.
Okay.
Somewhere in the suburbs.
Haunted prison's a funny one. Haunted prison's a funny thing to make haunted because, like, a real prison is scary.
Yeah.
I would rather be in a haunted prison than a real, like, federal prison.
Yeah, this prison is haunted.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
really
would take my chances with the like banging pipes than I would with like fucking Rikers. Like that's like that shit's prison's a fucking weird thing to make haunted. Hospitals I get because hospitals are.
Yeah, that's scary.
But even that if you
scary.
die, why are you haunting the hospital that you died in?
Well, sometimes you don't have a choice where you.
Yeah, should they do haunted like
depending on what kind of ghost lore you believe in?
Yeah. Haunted.
It also just feels like it'd be fucking packed. It'd be a fucking packed haunted place to be. Maybe it's
not everybody sticks around though.
It's true.
After they die, Dan.
But what's the logistics in your head that would make a haunted hospital have less ghosts than like a haunted school or a haunted?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's sometimes it's the tragedy that befalls the person is what keeps them around.
Of course, but there's so much of that in hospitals relative to any other location, is what I'm saying.
But isn't it marketing? Isn't it all marketing? Because you already feel scared about these things.
So that Kaiser Permanente has a haunted house wing.
Well, you also have
you're not gonna be like the haunted condominium building, like 3 stories of haunts in a condo,
but also in a hospital while it is tragic, like at least you got a shot. Like they were trying to bring you back to life, like you had a shot to like give
you almost made it back.
Also, what other like big multi-room structures are you gonna find that are abandoned now,
like McCormick Place?
Oh yeah, you can
stuff
do
like that.
McCormick Place.
Yeah. That's kind of like that's that backroom stuff.
Yeah.
McCormick Place is like all the backrooms, liminal spaces.
See, they should do haunted
McCormick
mall
Place
or
thing.
Something. Haunted mall.
Well, I would think in like a haunted
cool.
hospital, some of the wings are super fucking haunted, right? So like the like oncology wing, right, would be super haunted, right? Like the cancer part of the hospital would be super haunted, but like
why is that? Why?
Because more people.
So more people are passing away in the.
Versus like I get like if you were in a haunted hospital and you were in like the podiatry wing.
Yeah.
To be fucking
Well, I'm guessing. I mean,
there.
my thought process of it is more of like a. I think of a haunted hospital more as like
one guy rubbing his fucking bunions.
Oh my god. Hey man, you mind giving me a rub over here?
That's honestly the scariest visual.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to scare you.
I'm trying to scare you. Do you mind? You might pass me that slipper
my thought process of a haunted, what would make a hospital haunted, is more of like a House on Haunted Hill situation where it's like they were running experiments on people, or like if there was a mentally ill people and they were like,
it's like the old
using them as like experiments.
It's like the old asylums
for like future medicine,
where it's like, this thing shut down in the 40s because they were doing some messed up stuff.
Yeah. Right, exactly. That's the type of stuff where it's like those ghosts stick around because it's like if we ever, especially in like House on Haunted Hill, the reason that they were all there is because they were all like descendants of the doctors who worked there. So like the ghosts were getting their revenge on the family that way.
Fucked up.
Yeah, super fucked up. But that's how ghosts operate.
Dan, you don't like scary stuff, right? Or does that include haunted houses?
I like haunted houses.
Oh, okay.
Haunted houses are
just
fun to me.
Movies and scary movies are like
movies in general. Yeah. Movies I'm not.
It just sounded like Dan was gonna be like, "Yeah, I just went to one last week." I was just at a haunted house.
Dude,
you asked Damian, but yeah, I was there last week. I was there picking up my check.
There's like there used to be one. I think they just took it down in Burbank. There was like a huge like permanent. I don't know if it was always a haunted house, but it looked like it from the outside. It had like a big. I don't know. I like them though. I wish they still had the one in Times Scare. I think was.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Dude, you should go to, if you ever visit Salem, you'll meet the most people who are over haunted houses and Halloween and haunted stuff in general.
Oh, they fucking hate it.
They're just
right?
Jesus Christ. Like,
well, why do they live there? Like, why stick around? I guess it's nice when it's outside of that season.
Yeah, if you don't like it, get the hell out, right?
Yeah. Let a bunch of people come in here and commercialize it.
Because then, Dan, it would be full of demons and vampires and goblins and ghouls year round, all right?
Yeah. You have to have somebody to keep them at bay. I think I think I've talked about it on the pod before, the last like haunted house that I was in any way, shape, or a part of was the Navy Pier one when I sold tickets for it. And I sold a ticket to Rupert Grint and his dad. From Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley,
because Rupert Grint paid, right?
My God.
Yeah, and his dad nudged him and he was like, "You got 20." He paid.
I love that.
Have you ever been? Have either of you ever been a part of a haunted house?
No, I would.
I played a Dracula in a coffin once. I think I was in middle school, and the haunted house was for like little kids. So
yeah.
And my job was just when they would come around at the station, I would pop out of the coffin.
And did you like it?
I think I did, but I think I was also conflicted because I was making all these little kids cry. So,
yeah.
And then they had my dad bring his chainsaw to just make the noise of the chainsaw, like somewhere in the back. So yeah. So he wouldn't chase people around, but he would just like run the chainsaw.
I like visualize that as your dad in the back of the room, just going like right
into a bullhorn.
Oh man, I feel good. How we feeling, guys?
I feel great. Yeah.
This is fun. I have a scene, if it's cool, because Damian said something that really tickled me. I just love the idea of an adult Easter egg hunt. So I'd like to just see a scene where Damian's hosting us and is throwing like an adult Easter party.
Love it.
All right. All right, everybody, gather around. I'm just gonna explain the rules here. Yeah, just go ahead and refill your drinks if you'd like.
I'm sorry. Where did you want me to put this? I brought some prosecco for the mimosas.
Oh yeah, go ahead and stick it in the fridge if you don't mind.
Oh okay.
Yeah, just right there. Yeah. Put it in the drawer though, in the little drawer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, did everybody bring Prosecco? There's like 18 bottles.
Everyone. Yeah, there's pretty much only Prosecco. Actually, I don't
Is there
think
any orange juice?
No, I don't think anybody brought any orange juice. I should have put that in the invite.
I just came in from the garage. The refrigerator is stocked with Bud Light. Are you planning on having another party? Or
Oh yeah,
this thing says it's over at 2.
No, I'm just.
Are you pissed about all the backlash right now?
Yeah.
You're buying up the backlash. Yeah.
Well, it's it's on sale everywhere right now.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for
That's
you.
great.
Yeah. So
That's
trying to
great.
get it on the cheap end here. So yeah. All right.
So wait, we have 18 bottles of Prosecco, and you said a whole fridge full of Bud Light.
Yeah, but don't drink it
Okay.
yet. Don't drink the Bud Light yet. I'm waiting for it to appreciate.
Are there more people coming?
Let's see. It's you guys are here, and I think that's it.
I think Mike's in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Mike's in the
is Mike in the bathroom. Okay. Yeah. Mike's here.
He made a big deal about making sure everyone knew he was going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Cool.
So just wanted you guys to come over. Doing a little Easter egg hunt. So just wanted to explain what's going on. So I've hidden a bunch of eggs out in my backyard, all around, and
fun.
Yeah. And so they're
God, I can't even remember the last time I had like a Reese's cup. That's gonna be great.
Yeah. Well, they're not filled with candy, so it's kind of like an adult. We're all adults, so it's sort of an adult. It's an adult thing. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So what is it, like low cholesterol eggs, or what's
No. They're plastic eggs. They're filled with I don't want to spoil it for you, but they're filled with like things you can use around your house and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
What is this? Hang
Yeah.
on, man. I just stepped on one.
yeah.
here.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Okay. This one you just looks like you just printed off a. This looks just like you printed off a screen grab of a porno.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's clearly a screen grab too, like 'cause it has the web page on it. You just screen grabbed your entire screen.
yeah.
You didn't print a photo.
Hey,
You just,
enjoy, buddy. Enjoy.
it's like you were watching porn and then Control Shift forward your screen and just dragged it across.
Yep.
Your Gmail's on half the page here. It looks like you
is
had a couple
it? Yeah.
windows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm just gonna tear that part off there. All right. So yeah, that's just a little taste of what you guys might enjoy. They're all filled with screenshots of pornography. So yeah.
Wait, they
They're
all
not
have.
all.
They all have.
They all are, or they're not. They're not all that.
They all have that, but they're not all only that. So
Okay.
everything has
All
a picture of pornography that's a screenshot, but they're not. They don't
All right, well,
just.
I just
have
found
that.
one. I see one behind the toaster right there. I'm gonna grab
yeah,
this
yeah.
one. Yeah. Sorry. Can we?
Are
I mean,
any of
is
these
it started?
outside,
Or?
by the way, or are these all
It
in
was
your
supposed to be.
You said yard, but
I had,
Yeah, you have a giant yard.
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
no,
yeah,
I
you
had-
said yard, but now I'm looking around and I've seen like 7 just in my eye line
Yeah.
in the house
Yeah,
here. So
You got your lawn guy mowing the lawn. I was like, I should have.
oh shit! Yeah, that's sorry. I had my wife was supposed to help me put him out there, but I guess
okay.
I guess
Let
she
me
didn't
crack
do
this one
that.
open. So, yeah, this is okay. So we got. Yep. All right. That's a.
Yep. Huh?
Somebody stroking it.
Yep.
Close up of somebody stroking
Yep.
it.
Take a closer
Right? So-
look.
okay,
Take
that's
a
good.
closer
I mean,
look
I'm
at who
glad
that
that
is.
I honestly was expecting a big pair of like tits or something, but it's cool
Yeah.
that is what
Take
it is.
a closer look. See who that is.
That's me. Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? Where did you
So
get
I sort of
this?
hacked into everybody's cloud and kind of ripped some pics from there, just like as a.
This was in my cloud?
It's from your cloud. Yeah, I think you sent that to somebody.
All right, I gotta check my cloud.
Yeah. Check
I
your
gotta see
cloud.
what's in my
Yeah,
cloud.
what the
Cause
wait a second. What the fuck? I didn't even notice. You didn't tell me that when I was looking at it, but now that I'm looking at this is my boss.
Yeah. So now you got the upper hand on your boss.
who do I have the upper hand on?
Well,
You got the hand on yourself.
Well, I got my upper hand on myself, and I've actually never seen myself doing this. I don't even remember taking this picture.
Sorry, the Easter bunny was in the
Yep.
bathroom. He had
Gotta-
he had to drop a
Oh.
quick little egg. egg.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
Easter Bunny.
Is
Yeah,
that why
it's big
Mike
as
made
Mike.
such a big deal about going to the bathroom?
Well, it's not Mike
been in
right
there
now,
this entire
right? It's the
time.
Easter Bunny. If we could just keep him in character, all right?
I'm the Easter Bunny, and I squeezed out all these eggs for you.
The fuck is he saying?
All right, guys. So now it's everybody's turn to go sit on the Easter Bunny's lap and tell him what you want.
Hey, Greg, do you have a
Well,
Gatorade or a?
I don't. We just have Prosecco and Bud Light. Do you, are you?
And I guess we can't. And I guess we can't have the Bud Light, so we
Yeah,
just have
so I
Prosecco.
just really have Prosecco. Just that. Here, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm not drinking Bud Light right now.
Why,
Oh God.
Mike? Come on.
Give me a.
Is this Mike talking or the Easter Bunny?
This is the Easter Bunny. Oh.
All right, here you go.
Yo, can I get a fucking? I gotta lay down.
Yeah, I'll just pop you a bottle here.
So did anyone find my eggs that I squeezed out of my for you good boys?
Yeah, we've been finding them. They're all over the
Found a
house.
bunch.
Did you?
Here you go. Here's that Prosecco. You're just.
Thank you. I got
Yeah.
lightheaded from squeezing out all of your good little eggs.
By the way, he did actually squeeze
God.
those out. It just.
What do you mean?
Look at the egg hole. You could upgrade
Yeah.
to an egg hole for an extra $12 on Amazon.
Check it out.
All right. Cool.
He'll squeeze one out right under your hand if you want.
I'm all right.
Open up your hands, good
Yeah, come on, get in there.
little boy.
All right. I'll squeeze one out.
It's too fucking small. This egg hole's too fucking small.
Oh, shit.
I'm waiting for my egg.
It's not the egg holes. Oh, yeah, the egg holes were. Oh, these are extra
I
large.
see it kind of popping in and out.
Fuck, I cracked that fucking egg. That egg's cracked. Fucking
Oh,
milk is
Jesus.
running down my fucking leg.
Wait, so you're squeezing out real eggs in there too?
That one was. It's a dog eat themed egg. You gotta get your protein. You guys all eat eggs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know how much
Fucking
eggs are right
we
now,
ain't
too?
fucking
These are,
vegans
these
here,
are
dude.
expensive, so.
Well, yeah, everyone's protesting the eggs because they went yolk.
Fucking yolk's running down my thigh. God,
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, the
that
yolk.
joke I made about the eggs?
Are going yolk.
Mike, did you hear that?
What is that? I can't hear anything in his fucking head. What,
Mike, I said.
Who's Mike?
Sorry, Easter Bunny. I said no one's buying the eggs now because they went yolk.
Because what is it?
Because the eggs went, because that's what everybody's saying. They're not buying the Bud Light because they went woke. So I'm saying no one's buying the eggs now because they went yolk.
That's good.
Yeah, thanks.
That's really fucking funny.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Mike, why don't you
I'm
sit
gonna-
down for a second? Well, don't sit on the couch.
Don't
I
sit on the
can't sit
couch.
down. I got too many fucking eggs in my ass.
You're just.
If I sit down,
You're
if I
just-
sit down,
all
it's
right,
gonna be
just
fucking
lean
World
on the-
War
lean
III
on
on
the
your couch.
Lean on the counter then. Just.
Oh.
Christ.
Can you turn on your faucet? I'm gonna drink out this. Pour it into my fucking mouth, in my fucking screen mouth here.
How long does this go till today? How long are we supposed to be here today?
Well, it ends at 7 p.m. is when the last.
God, I should have taken off my
7
fucking
p.m.
Under Armour compression shirt before I put this on. I got a heat gear compression shirt on underneath this fucking costume. Oh, this thing doesn't breathe. That's why it was like $9. The egg hole costs more than the whole fucking costume. Who wants an egg hole? Who wants an egg for my egg hole?
I already tried to get one and it smashed.
This one's for Greg. Greg, this is you. This is you, and I think you might like the body that you're on in this one.
It's not coming out. I see. It's kind of like it wants to come out. It's kind of like popping out, but it's not. Why do you have to squeeze? Why do you have to squeeze so hard?
All right, Mike, you can take the mask off now.
No, I need Greg. I need you on my left cheek, Neil. I need you on my right. I need you to rip him up. All right, yeah, and I'll get underneath it.
Yeah.
Just spread his cheeks, guys. Just spread his cheeks. I can see it coming out. It's crowning.
Yeah.
Mike, just,
All right, ready? Pull him apart.
Oh, Jesus. It just went out the window. It came flying out.
Mike passed out in the sink.
Jesus Christ. All right. Hey, look. I got to complain about something.
What?
All right. Look, it's not about the Easter eggs or Easter in general. Look,
Hang on, before you do that, I gotta turn the sink off. It's just
yeah, you mind shit.
it's just waterboarding Mike.
Mike's
in the
gonna
sink
drown.
right now.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Roger, could I see you in my office for a second?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Bruce.
How's it going? What's happening?
Nothing.
Just wanted to talk about the meeting last week. You know, it's all kind of like fun and games, but let's be professional, right? Like, it's fun to make a couple of jokes, but then once we start when we get down to brass tacks, we start doing business, it doesn't need to be a joke a minute from you.
Shit, sorry. I got so amped up because I had a bunch of Dalia videos on my Instagram reels, and I was watching them before the meeting, and I just kind of felt like I was hitting. I felt like I was in the zone, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of what you were saying didn't make any sense. Like it was kind of out of context as to like what was going on in the meeting. So I was kind of like, and I vouch for you. I know you're a good guy and everything like that. So I just want to make sure.
I just felt like it. So wait, you didn't think I was? You didn't think they were landing?
No, I think everybody was kind of like.
Really?
No one was. Yeah, no one was really in kind of like a laughing mood.
I thought I was in it.
No, how there's kind of like a lightness to the beginning of the meeting, and people kind of like laugh and whatnot.
And that's like bagels. They called them everything bagels, and I think what was it? Drew was like, "Oh man, doesn't have everything because I got to put my own butter on it. I guess it doesn't have. I guess you should call it everything but butter bagels." And I was like, "Okay, yeah," but I was like, "Did you ever notice how
funny.
Black people?"
What?
I was gonna say, y'all ever notice how Black people are?
Yeah, I remember it.
But no one let
that's
me
why
finish.
it was weird.
No one let me
because
finish.
we had to cut you off because no matter what you were gonna say, it wasn't gonna be good.
No, I was gonna say. What I was gonna say.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
They have to work harder in corporate America than us white guys. That's what
What's
I was
the
gonna
joke?
say.
What's the joke though? Then.
The joke was that the joke is us. The joke is white middle managers. That was the joke. Because I was gonna you didn't let me finish because he was like, because because it was organic. Because Drew was like, oh man, they call them everything bagels, but they don't have butter. I guess it's not everything. They should call them everything but butter. And then I said, yeah, y'all ever notice how Black guys?
I guess my issue is that
you're focusing on the wrong things. Because the punchline is. They have to work so much harder in corporate America because us white guys are jamming up middle management. Guys like you and me, that's we're the problem. We're the problem.
Morning, everybody. How's it going? Brought in some coffee in case anybody wants.
Oh, thank you.
Any. They didn't have.
I'll grab a coffee.
They didn't have any creamer. I don't know if we got any creamer around, but so I guess you're gonna just have to take it like it is. Plain Jane.
Great.
Yep.
I like my coffee plain.
Good.
Do you want one, Roger?
You guys ever notice?
No.
Y'all ever notice? You know what I can't stand?
All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and start the meeting.
You know who I can't stand?
All right, why don't you go ahead and...
Speaking of coffee, you know who I can't stand?
All right,
Roger, what do you...
Cisgendered white male. That's a whole lot of words for asshole.
It's actually not bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's
right?
actually not the worst. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Whew.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
why can't gay people drive?
What?
Wait. Y'all ever notice how gay people can't drive?
Wait. All right. Let's take a step back here. Why don't we...
What else?
You came in with 2 from the hip today, and that's it?
They're just there's one.
All right.
One's just a question.
I need to. The reason I called this meeting, besides Roger
I just fucking
working
lost
on
my
his
license.
bits. What?
Doesn't make sense. I just lost my license.
Are you gay?
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah, it doesn't make sense then.
I'm just trying to talk about what's hot right now. I'm just trying to find my angle.
Yeah. I think your angle is stay in your own lane.
yeah,
That's exactly why I lost my license, because I fucking T-boned an LGBTQ community member.
Well, that's
Not
I
because
mean,
they were part of the community. I was texting.
Okay.
So I have a court date in 2 weeks, and I'm trying to start a national narrative before then.
Wait, so is the narrative that you were canceled by LGBTQ community member because you?
And you want to
That's why
smear
you
all
got-
the entire community?
And that
So that's
they're-
the
yes,
narrative you want to create around
they're
it?
bad drivers. Because if I can catch a judge who's
that was-
red-pilled, then he might come into it, and I can convince him that it wasn't my fault.
All right, bringing into motion a Roger Creston as plaintiff here. I see involved in a collision.
Alleged, Your Honor.
Sure, alleged collision in upwards of $50,000 in damages. How does the plaintiff plead?
Guilty of being straight and white.
So,
You know.
all right, plaintiff has pleaded guilty to all charges.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had to take the bus. Damn it.
What happened? How'd it go?
Not good.
Did my suggested joke at the top get a laugh?
No, but thankfully the bailiff brought in everything bagels, and I fucking brought it. My clothes are killed. But yeah, I'm going to prison for about 18 months.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. You know what, though? It's good. It's about time. It's about time.
Excuse me, Officer Rogers. Can I talk to you in my chambers really quick?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Did you bring bagels for the entire jury and also
Yeah.
all the?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I was doing a case last week, and I felt like I just heard everybody's kind of tummy rumbling. And everybody was checking the
Yeah.
clock and looking around. And I said, "What if we just fill everybody up off the top with some everything bagels?"
Okay.
So I brought that in for everybody. So who do I send I was going to send like a reimbursement invoice or something like that.
Yeah, we're not
going to
reimburse you for
but-
that. That's
Oof.
it can sort of cross a line. Do you understand? Maybe show a little. Well, the thing is, you only gave it to the prosecution.
Right.
Yeah, so you sort of kept it from the defense, and this could maybe.
Well, I didn't keep it for. I said whoever gets there first. And the prosecution kind of jumped at the opportunity. They're more of sharks, right? And the prosecution is so cool on a lot of these cases, right?
Look,
They come in, they got the suits, they got the ties, they usually have all their stuff
Hey,
together.
look,
and defense is just like, ugh, another cis white guy slamming into the back of a LGBTQ
all right, Officer
car
Rogers,
trying to
look,
pass it
look,
off.
All right.
Bullshit.
You're not. Look. You
Sick of these white guys. Sick of guys that look like me, walk around
right?
like
all right.
You failed the bar. What are you talking
on your
about?
own merit, okay?
Was this a test?
I got your test results back. You failed. All right. So I don't know if that's what we're trying to go for, is to curry favor with prosecutors to maybe get an in on passing the bar exam, but
Damn it. Do they have the questions that I got wrong?
yeah, they
They
actually.
have any
yeah.
questions that I got
Yeah.
wrong?
Let's see
Which
right
one?
here. How many bills are in the Bill of Rights?
I thought, couldn't you like get within 7 and be right? Isn't that aren't they allowed to do
No,
that?
There's a set amount of bills in the Bill of Rights.
Hi, Neil. Yeah, hi. I'm Drew. I'm the graphic designer that you found online.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No worries. Thanks
come
for
on.
coming. Do you want a coffee or something? Thanks for.
I'll take a coffee. Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Yeah. Oh, you want me to buy?
Sorry?
I meant if you wanted to go to. I thought you would.
Oh, yeah.
I meant, are you gonna get a coffee?
Got
'cause we're at
it. Oh,
Starbucks?
yeah. Not if you're not.
You
No. If you're not buying, I'm not getting
okay.
it. So, yeah. Sorry, it sounded like you were offering. So.
No. Yeah, I actually am kind of trying to cut back on caffeine. Thanks for meeting. I just like meeting in places like this. It's easy. Thank you, Warby Parker.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about Warby Parker. You mind if I try them out? Just really quick.
You just want to try them on?
Just really quick.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Yeah, let me get.
Okay, you can leave them on longer than that. You could.
Nope, that's all.
Feels
I
like
need.
you were
No,
rushing.
it's gonna mess up my eyesight. There you go. They're really comfy.
I mean, do you want me to take a photo of how you look in them or something, or you?
Just wanted to feel them. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Well,
so you said you're having a party and you needed some help with some graphic design work here?
Yeah. So I brought a few like samples, some like what I'm kind of like looking for.
Sure.
If you can.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. You can't. I don't want to look at that in the middle of a Starbucks.
Oh yeah. Because you're gonna want to jack off. Yeah. Totally.
No.
Yeah. They're too hot.
Okay. I'm sorry. What? So what's the job? What's the gig?
So I'm looking to kind of like put my buddies' faces on different kinds of people that they aren't while they're, in these kind of positions. But with like an Easter theme to it,
Sure. You want me to put them like on like an Easter bunny or something?
No. Like different people that they're not, like here's pictures of my buddies. Here, I'm gonna show you. These are all.
Yeah, these are great. Great lighting. I can definitely work with these. I can isolate their heads and put them on another body, like a joke body.
Not
you want to put them on like a Schwarzenegger body or something, some like really big, strong guy.
Yeah, just as long as they're like different from these guys, just different guys. That their face is different.
Stop
Guys,
doing that with your hand. Stop doing motion with your hand.
Guys who are different. They're not the same. They're not the same.
You're
guys,
literally okay. Sit down. You're standing up with two hands.
Know what I'm talking about?
I understand. I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
yes.
So that's kind of it. Yeah, it's just I'm trying to get their attention. I'm defaulting on my mortgage, so I was just trying to get their attention on hopefully they'll maybe
help you out,
do a credit swap or something.
Yeah.
You ever done a credit swap?
Credit default?
Yeah, credit default swap. Like where we just trade credit. Because I think I've heard it can be really lucrative for both sides.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hang on one second.
Hey, dude. It says you're trying to access my iCloud account. Is this you, or should I just?
Oh shit! Hang on. I gotta text this guy back. Hang on. What's up, dude? Your iCloud. That's crazy. Does it say it's me? For sure. Send. Sorry, I gotta send this out.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Like your shirt, man. Is that Brooks Brothers?
Yeah, it's a Brooks Brothers shirt.
It's really big on you. Is that the new trend?
No, it's Brooks Brothers. I found it at a thrift store. You're not gonna pass up a Brooks Brothers shirt. For $6.
It's fucking huge. It's so big, man.
$6 though.
It's covering up your hands, dude.
I mean, go to Brooks Brothers on your phone.
I gotta
Look how much this shirt costs.
Yeah, I will. Just
fuck your text. Fuck
your
text.
No. I'm going to answer the text. We got all day, man. I booked you for 3 hours.
I'm gonna go look it up right now. I'm gonna show you how much.
You belong to me for 3 hours. Sit your ass down.
Jeez. Jesus.
Definitely you, dude. It's a picture of you. It says you've tried to get in 3 different times. Just want to make sure it's actually you.
Yes, dude, it's me. What's your fucking problem? Just
Why are you
accept.
reading your text out loud?
Just accept.
You don't have to read your text. You just send it your text. What's going on with you and your buddy?
Go
It sounds
ahead.
like you guys are having a fight.
Thanks, dude. Send. Don't worry about that, man. It's personal. All right. All right. Now, what do you want me to?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Brooks Brothers shirt, dude. This is online right now.
Yeah.
It's on clearance. It looks like they only have 2XL, but it's on clearance for $31.
Yeah, that's.
But when you could get the full run of sizes, this thing was $98. I got it for $6.
Yeah, for
in a
$6,
3XL.
dude. It's
Yeah.
past.
Looks like I could have gone out.
It's tucked in, but I can clearly see what it's past your knees. and
Hey,
your
it's
jeans.
Taylor, your Brooks Brothers assisted shopper. Saw you were looking at a couple of triple XLs. Anything else I can help you with? Saw you put a couple of triple XLs in your cart. Just want to make sure that you still
God,
look
this
at
thing, so look at this thing. This thing's 60% off. I gotta get this. I gotta act on this.
Are you hoping to like?
If you buy that one for 60% off, you get.
Hi, Taylor. It's Drew.
Are you hoping to like grow into these things, or what's the deal? What is it?
Dude, they're 60%
Yeah,
off
but-
Brooks Brothers shirts.
They look ridiculous on you, man.
Hey, what can you tell me about this? What can you tell me about this 5XL men's tall turtleneck? Boop boop. Any smaller
The 5X
sizes? Question mark.
Only
Send.
bigger sizes currently right now, 60% off. We have it in a 5XL, a 6XL, and a 7XL. 60% off if you X now. I'm going to throw the timer on right now. You've got 5 minutes to throw it in your cart.
Yeah, man.
60.
So I know it's
Brooks
but
Brothers.
Dude, look at your shirt now, man.
Are they all?
The collar
look,
comes
Taylor,
up.
Taylor, are you there? Taylor, are you there? Send.
What's up?
Taylor,
What's up,
Taylor,
Drew?
send.
Hey, Drew,
Taylor,
I'm here.
Taylor.
Jesus. Dude, calm down. Chill, man.
Is the 7XL any cheaper than the 5XL?
Chill,
Send.
dude.
Taylor, send. Taylor,
Dude,
some
keep
7.
it down. They're gonna kick
If
us
you,
out of this
if you
place.
buy right now, you get both for 60% off. Buy one, get one, 60% off.
Wait, so the one's regular price?
Are you crying right now?
You've got 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes.
Fuck, he's going backwards.
Oh my God.
Send Taylor.
Don't,
Send.
dude.
Taylor, here's my phone number. I need you to call me directly.
Everyone's
Send
looking
Taylor.
at us right now.
Shit. Fuck.
Calm down.
How much was that? How much was that default swap you had on you? What's the word?
Do you want
Fuck. This guy's offering me 60% off a Brooks Brothers tall turtleneck. But I only have 2 minutes. I only have 2 minutes or it goes back up to 40% off.
Hang on one second. Hang on. Yep.
Hey, this is Taylor from Brooks Brothers. I'm looking for Drew.
Oh, shit. Did you
I
get
gave
my
Drew your
number?
fucking phone number.
Fuck,
I gave
man,
your
come
fucking
on.
Hand me the phone.
Yeah,
Hand me
he's
the
right
phone.
here. He's right here. Dude,
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen up, motherfucker. Hey, listen. You got 1 minute to put that 5XL into the cart and that 7XL in the cart.
I need you to explain the fucking
Buy
sale
one,
to me.
get six.
Explain.
What?
Wait. So I buy the 5XL, I get the 7XL for
hurry
40%
up,
off.
man. I'm waiting for a text.
Yeah,
Or 60% off? No,
It just went
60%
down-
off.
You said 40% off. You're going down to 40 now.
But the 50%, the 5XL is already 40%
Keep your
off.
voice down, man. Everybody's looking at us. The manager's coming
No,
over
if
here.
you buy both of them together, one is full price and the other one is 40% off
Fuck.
now.
All right.
You got
Excuse me,
30
is there a
seconds to make this
problem
deal
here?
happen.
Yeah. I fucking. All right. Shut the fuck
there-
up, man. Let me
Okay.
get the.
All right.
Everyone shut up! Everyone shut up in the fucking Starbucks! I need to concentrate! I have one shot at this credit card number. If I fuck up one digit, the deal goes away! It's fucking gone! Poof, alright?
Mommy, was it man yelling?
Shh.
Don't worry, honey. Just sit down, okay? Just be quiet, okay?
Okay. Alright.
Jesus
Here, read me
Christ.
my credit card number. Do not fuck it up.
Okay, all right. 4892
4892.
2.
Shit.
No.
489. I gotta memorize it so I can get it right away in one time.
4892
Alright, 4892, 4892.
1215
4892, 1215.
9745
9745.
1213
1200. Okay.
expiration.
Right.
Fuck. No, that's the expiration. Sorry. Shit. Oh, okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna put it on my. I'm putting my work card here. All right, and enter. It says Taylor wasn't authorized to give that deal.
Oh, shit. Yep.
Hey, it's Taylor. Is Drew there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hang on one second. Here. It's Taylor.
Hey,
Drew.
What happened, man?
I just saw the deal go through, man. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so fucking pissed because
What happened, man? I was ready to fucking lock it
I
down.
know. Look, man. Where are you at? Because I'm about to walk out of here with a 5XL and a 7XL. Come to where you're at and make this deal happen in person. My boss is breathing down my fucking back.
Everyone, get down! Taylor got a fucking
Jesus
gun.
Christ.
Wait, what's going on over there, Taylor?
Don't worry about it. Where are you at? Where you at?
What?
I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna make this deal happen. Us cis white guys gotta stick together.
Jesus.
Come on, man. Where you at?
I don't agree. I don't agree with that, man.
What do you mean you don't agree? You don't agree with what?
I'm not into
You
that, man.
don't agree with a couple of cis white guys wearing triple the size clothes that they should? That is it for Improv is Dead this week. This is our little plug section. I've got my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ThirstTrapTim, streaming games there all the time. Dan, you got anything to plug for this week?
Aldi.
Nice. Get ye to an Aldi. Damian, anything for you to plug?
Follow me on Twitter, Damian Anaya.
Yeah, impossible to tag him in anything.
Not on Instagram.
We're losing views because you're not on Instagram. You need to get back on Instagram. You got to. All right, that's our show. Damian and Dan, love you guys. We'll see everybody next week.